It's your favorite cousin, Deona Hustle of Hustle and Shyne in the Morning, only on Kansas City's #1 for that hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks, Hot 103 Jams. And I'm excited for the next guest. He is a friend of Hot 103 Jams and, of course, Hustle and Shyne in the Morning and the Off-Air Hustle. He's given us a behind-the-scenes look because he's been on top of his game. This means hit records with Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Sweetie, and now Young Miami with that Spin That. Please welcome Kansas City's very own Grammy Award-winning producer, JWhite Did It.
Yeah. What up, though?
What's going on? How you been?
Man, I've been good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to catch these W's just flowing through the air. I'm just trying to catch them. I'm just like, man, these blessings just keep just coming. I'm like, man, golly, why me? Why me? Well, I can tell you why me. Because I worked hard. Yeah. And I didn't stop. But anyway, how you doing though?
I'm good. I've been good. You know, we've been busy here in the town, in Kansas City. A lot of positive things have been happening in Kansas City, though. I know, and you come back home, so you still really much in the loop of Kansas City.
Very tapped in for sure.
Yeah,
I'm proud of everybody back there. Like, I'm proud of everybody back home that's working and pushing the needle and pushing the city forward. So, like, it makes me happy. Like, even with everybody's success, I feel like we all win in a certain way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, even with what I'm doing right now, I feel like that's still a win for back home. Like, there's not a time that I don't represent, Kansas City. I always rep it. If I got a hat on or I'm talking about it.
We see the KC on the hat. We see it.
Always. And look here, even you didn't know this was a Kansas City hat. Everything.
Yeah, I didn't peep.
Everything is Kansas City. Shoot, I'm finna get a Kansas City tattoo.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. Well, okay, let's get into the record because Young Miami Spin That. Been a big fan of Young Miami for a very long time now. So when I saw the link up, I was like, ooh, I need to hear this record. And of course, congratulations on the record too, because I know that it's been blowing people away. It's #1 on urban most added songs.
Yeah, most added, yeah.
Yes, so you've been doing your big one. But how did you and Young Miami even link up? Who called who?
Man, honestly, I known Miami for a minute though. Like, I did a session when it was City Girls.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Back a few years back and whatnot, and she was just super cool. But just from what I heard, it was just some phone calls, and they was going through what producers they should bring in with Miami. And it was a conversation by my friend Danielle at Republic, and she was like, why not try JWhite? Put Miami in with JWhite. And from there it was a match made in hit heaven.
Now walk us through the studio session, because I did see videos where she said this was one of her favorite sessions ever.
Man, one of my most favorite sessions. Like, honestly, this might be top 2, and I ain't talking about 2. Nah, seriously, this session was one of the most refreshing. Like, it was at a moment to where I was like, last year I had the SZA and Kendrick record. That was super fun.
Yeah.
That was cool. But, every time a song come out, you hit a roadblock. But when I came to that session and seeing her just smiling and ready to work and just open just to do anything, I ain't had that in a long time. Like, she came in with her custom cups, you know what I'm saying? That said, I think her name on there. Blah, blah.
The Risha.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My manager calling me. I'm sorry. God dang it.
Tell the manager we say hey.
Dang it. Yeah, hey. Well, I ain't gonna pick a God. Dang, he mess me up. I'm good.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah. So anyway, that session was just absolutely freaking amazing, man. Like, it, as you see on the video, it just started out just for me as an icebreaker. I like to get the artist super comfortable. At first, when she walked in, she was like, I met you, right? I was like, hell yeah, you met me, girl. You can't forget me.
Right.
And she's like, but from where? I said, you remember that session we had in Atlanta, girl, at work? She said, oh yeah. I said, girl, don't play me like that, girl. So from there, we had a little banter and whatnot, and we just started having fun, man. And we, I just tell you this. Have you seen the video?
Yes, I have, and it was lit. I was wondering if you was gonna be in a music video throwing some
No,
bands.
no. But look, I'll just say this: the music video. Look, just know that our sessions
Gave that.
is just as fun as that video. I'll say that it's just fun. Like
Yeah,
it's lit.
they was cutting up in that video.
Cutting up. And when we was making a song, that's how we felt in there. Like that's how, man. Look, she really, no lie, like she came up with just what she wanted to do and what she wanted the song to feel like. After all the other songs that that we were doing, she said, JWhite, I want to do a song like this, and I said. Something like that. All right, all right, all right. And when we started just getting to it,
Hmm.
and that drum hit, and then that bass, and I seen her smile. She got the most like approving smile. It's like
Hmm.
it's like a mama. You know how you want your mama to just be proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm looking over at her. She started smiling, started doing. I said, "Oh, hey."
You was like, I hit something right
I
here.
did something. She
Yeah.
stood up with that red cup and came on over. I said, God, by garlic. And then from there, it was like, man, we just started just.
And that go your bag.
No, but look, it wasn't no. It was just the melody was gangster.
So yeah,
It was
y'all
just
just
that
started off with
melody.
the melody off the beat.
Yo, then Miami, you know how Miami gonna think. Well, am I scamming now? Whoa!
We cooking now.
Oh, I say, yo, this is the ratchet Bible right here. I love it. I love it. And from there, it was just pure magic. I ain't seen an artist like her be excited like this to be in the booth. Like she was literally just happy as hell to be there. And that right there as a producer, as a creative, and she was so appreciative towards me. Sometimes that's all you need. And that goes a long way. And that made me want to, fight harder for her. In that studio, I seen how bad she wanted it.
Yeah.
And that just made me just go hard.
I love that. And when you have moments where you actually work with people, because on the outside, when the fans and the critics, people just see the outside, the actual product, but they don't see what goes into it. So I even the video of you all explaining the session, I've seen her point of view where she, like I said, she was like, yo, we was kicking it. We was having fun. And when you're in an environment that feels safe and fun, ain't no telling what you can produce. And I mean, you all did produce a hit.
A smash. Listen, we had too much fun. We had great food in there. And honestly, she ain't say this in there, but I kept beating her in rock, paper, scissors. I kept spanking that ass. I kept spanking that. Rock, paper, scissors. I challenge anybody to rock beat.
Now, who in the world started the rock paper scissors? Was it like you just was like, hold on, I'm just like I'm saying like in the studio, like y'all doing all of this stuff. You was were you DJing in the studio too at some point?
Girl, I was just getting hell yeah. I was doing DJing. I was getting the vibes going.
Yeah.
But after the vibes was high, that's when I made my mark. I said, "Hey, let me size you up. Let me see how good you is. Let me
Right.
see how fast you are. Let me see how fast you is right here. Rock paper scissors. Tore up every time.
Ain't no way.
I tore up every time. I tore her up and her sister too.
She
And
left
her
that part
friends.
out, huh?
Yeah, she like, I don't know why she, you know what I'm saying? She said everything else. She
Right.
could have said that part too. I be there rock paper scissors every day. No, but hey, but literally though, that woman came to the studio every single day, no matter if, and we did a week. No matter if she was feeling down, if she was feeling happy, hungry, head hurt, whatever, she was there ready to work, and she didn't leave until the song got done.
That's dope.
Like, and I love how involved she was. She didn't sit back and say like, "Nigga, you do it." No, it was more like, I want this. No, what about this? I said, damn, girl.
Yeah.
Damn, Carisha, please. Damn, girl.
I love that. That's real teamwork too. What city were y'all in? Where y'all were recorded?
Miami.
Or y'all were in Miami? Oh yeah, that was perfect. Okay.
Yeah, told you what done. That session was. That
So
session was
so
top.
I'm assuming the video was shot in Miami, which makes sense. I guess I know that's her whole time, her hometown. So it makes on it makes it right.
Man, the song embodied what she wanted, and we hit it on the mark. how she wanted it. And she said this out of her own mouth. She said, Jay White, this is my favorite song ever, and this is going to be a hit. She said that before I did. I always tell the artists about their hit record before it come out. But she said, Jay White, this is going to be a hit. I said, I think so. She said, no, when it come out, it's going to be a hit.
Yeah. Yeah, and people going crazy to it online. That it's a bop. So yeah, congratulations to you all.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Did you expect that though?
I didn't expect the collab. The collab came out. I didn't. I mean, you work with the top of the top, Don. So it wasn't a surprise. It was just the fact that I didn't see that coming. I just was like, oh wait, y'all surprised. I feel like y'all jumped off the porch and landed us with a hit that I just didn't see.
You know, as a kid, right? Did you go to McDonald's?
Absolutely.
Right. And I feel like every kid should have the opportunity to at least go to the Golden Arches one time, right? And that's how I feel as a producer for female artists, right? Female rappers, especially. I feel like, no lie, I feel like I'm McDonald's. It's like, if you don't stop by me, then you haven't experienced the Golden Arches yet. You feel me? So I'm just like, why not? It's like, yo.
Absolutely. That's why I said your resume speaks volumes. So, I mean, you adding more female rappers to it. What made you pick the pocket of female rappers? Like, you've worked with other artists, of course.
For sure.
But I just feel like, you hit the ground running when it came to Cardi B, and you haven't let up since. And just the female rappers that you have worked with.
You know what? I didn't pick it, like, and I'm gonna sound cliche, but it really picked me. Like, I didn't pick, like, yo, I'm gonna be the biggest female rap producer ever. I never said that in my life, but it was a marriage that I didn't expect to work. And shit, you know what I'm saying? Who's done it bigger than me as a producer? And I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but it's like, bro, I love Young Miami, and that's my dog. Like, that's my doggy. But it's like, nobody expected Young Miami to come in and smack these. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's smacking everybody.
Yeah.
And she's the least expected to smack people because people's thinking about this person, blah. Nah, Young Miami. And when we knew that we had a missile in the background.
Yeah. So am I assuming that this feels like the summer anthem? I mean, it is. I mean, we getting there. It's getting warmer and warmer, and it's starting to. Or do we have another one on the way?
Do you think it sounds like a summer anthem?
I think it does sound like a summer anthem, but I also think that we should expect a couple more Jay White Young Miami projects, because I just think it sounds so good. Y'all might as well do it again.
We got more records and whatnot. We did like 5-6 songs.
Okay.
And we got some more that feels amazing.
And why did you pick this one to be the one that's like, you know what, this is it?
Miami. She picked it. Like, she knew, as I said, she knew from her heart and her soul that this was the record. She said, Jay White, this is my favorite record. And then she's like, as a matter of fact, I don't even want to. You're my favorite producer. I said, what you mean? Like, ever?
Ever?
Just say it. She said, yeah, Jay White. I saw him tweeted. She tweeted. I said, what?
Period. I know that's right. What she say? It's T when you see them two fingers touching.
Touching. Dang, yeah. That's what you say, right? So she, I don't know, man. Like, she knew it. She picked it. And I know that the building, at Republic loved it. Her team loved it. Yeah. My team loved it. Everybody just felt like that was a record. And it was a no-brainer. Like, what song sounds like that song out right now?
Yeah. Nothing.
Like, it's like that hook is so, you can just be walking around like, get it out of my head.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. And I love that. And just to leave it here, like, I'm just happy for her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that, I could be wrong, but maybe you can correct me, but I haven't seen a Young Miami record go this viral, this fast yet. I feel like this is the first one.
Yeah.
and hopefully the first of many. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
definitely the first of many.
I love that Miami is getting the spotlight that she deserves, and I'm happy that she's getting the flowers, and I'm happy that she is turning heads that didn't expect to turn.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever just stop and think about, how far you've come being that kid from Kansas City and now shaping mainstream culture?
Not to bring it up.
Not till I bring it up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, it made me emotional because it's like, I'm a kid from Kansas City. I'm from Leavenworth, really. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from a small town, and it was hard. It was hard growing up. So, sometimes when I think about like what I do and what I've done for the culture and what I am doing for the culture, sometimes like just sometimes it's breathtaking. Like sometimes I can't control myself. Sometimes I get really emotional because I'm very passionate about what I do, and I pour so much in to this, and just to be just real with you, D, it's like even with this moment right here, I'm I've made some big records, right? And I'm appreciative of every song I've done with everybody. I really am. But this record right here feels special because I felt like I was a underdog in the situation, and I also felt like Miami was an underdog in the situation, and I just love that. She is allowing me to have a moment with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all I can ask. And I text her, I'll be like, I'm just so thankful that you're allowing your light to be shining on me as well. You know what I mean? And, that gets me kind of emotional.
Yeah. I love that for you. Now, when you come back to the town, it doesn't have to be barbecue, but of course, the cousins want me to ask you about the barbecue. But if it's other spots that you like, as soon as I hop off that plane, this is where I'm going. Where's the first place? Where's the first food spot you stopping?
The first food spot I'm gonna stop at, if I don't DoorDash.
Right. Hello.
Cause look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Can I just be real with you? I'm just be honest. I'm be honest
Yeah,
with
be real.
you. When I land on the plane, I already know where I'm staying, right?
Right.
So I'm on DoorDash. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm getting my food sent there, so I can go to my hotel. My
Right.
food arrive at the same time. I can
Everything.
eat.
Oh, that's perfect. Get to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just get to it, and I make sure that LC's is dropped off. If it's not LC's, then it's Jack Stacks. But where can you really go wrong with Gates Barbecue, with the staple of Kansas City? Can you really go wrong with that, or Joe's? Like, honestly, I'm just I like food. You feel me?
Yeah, me too. I'm
I,
excited for this cookie I'm about to bash after this interview. So
what kind of cookie?
it's a chocolate chip cookie. It's so fire. It's from Jason's Deli, and I'm telling you, they cookies are so
No,
soft.
you wrong for that. Yes, it is.
You hip?
Yeah, what you talking
Oh,
about?
I love they cookies. They right by my house, and I be bashing.
Think I want one.
Oh, the chocolate
I
chip
just
cookie
had
is fire.
cheesecake yesterday though.
Sensational.
I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking. I don't drink alcohol. I don't know if you know I knew it,
No, I
but
didn't know that.
at one point, I was drinking a lot. Like I was in the studio, I'm just
Yeah.
gulping and whatnot. And in January this year, my friend back home, Baron Thompson, retired from the military, from the Marines and whatnot, back in Kansas. He said, "Man, I want to stop drinking." I said, "You know what, bro? I'm gonna do it with you."
That's
And
dope.
I ain't drank since.
That's what's up. Congrats. How long has it been?
So since January to now, what? How many months is that? What, 4 or 5 months?
Yeah, we all headed to 6. Yep.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah,
No,
just like
no
that.
alcohol. I feel so clear. I feel so good. I'm so happy.
Yeah. No, that makes a difference. I stopped drinking for a short period of time too because I just was like, I was trying to get more in the gym. And
Yeah.
now I'm starting to lean on. I got birthdays to go to, so I might take a little sip. But I'm about to get back on that because I drank for Cinco. But now I'm like, I don't really be wanting to drink no more. Like, because I DJ and I be out all the time, so I have reasons to drink. I don't want to drink.
Cinco. Do you know what Cinco de Mayo mean?
Yes,
What,
but we don't.
what do you think it means?
It's a long story. I don't have it top of mind right now. You know what I mean? I researched it enough to tell my cousins and inform them. Right now, I don't have it.
So, okay. All right. That's another topic.
But it's a lot of history, and I was just supporting
It
my.
is. It's not history. No, it's good.
I was celebrating my Mexican brothers and sisters and their
It's
heritage.
good history.
Yeah.
It's good history. It's not bad history. I'm just like, do
Yeah.
you know the real history behind Cinco de Mayo?
Enough to recall it right now? No. But if you give me 10 minutes, yes.
She said, ChatGPT, what happened on Cinco de Mayo?
Right. No. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep too much of your time, but
Be good.
since we're talking, I'm from St. Louis all day long, and
I'm on the loop.
and you've worked with St. Louis artists back in the day.
All
I
day.
remember in my cut the dip, like
My dip in the club. My dip in the club.
Okay,
Hey.
so my question is simple: could we ever expect the Show Me collab of a lifetime with you and Sexy Red?
Man, I would love to work with Sexy Red. Like I met her in passing in the studio in Vegas. I think last year and whatnot. And she's goofy and I love it. She's funny as shit. I love it.
Yeah.
Look, anybody from the Midwest, especially that close to home, come on. That would, man, I turn Sexy Red up right now. She already turned, but I give her some more songs. Goddamn me.
I know. I'm rooting for that collab. I don't know who needs to be called. I'm sure I don't have the numbers, but I would love to hear.
Man, they know where I'm at because when I was there, her team was like, "We gonna get y'all in. We're gonna get y'all in." I said, "All right,
It's gonna be right time. It is.
Hey, just call me. Like, listen, I'm right here. I ain't hard to find. If you want to, a viral record."
Talk to him. Let him know. Let him know.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm done.
Let him know the resume heavy.
I'm just,
But you have fun in the studio too. That's the thing. You having fun and you produce something good following it.
I just don't see what's so hard about having fun in the studio and making his songs. Like, just call me. My number out there. It's easy to get me.
Okay. So my request, I have two requests. I know studio sessions be spur of the moment because I get it. Like y'all live in a world where
Anything happens.
You know what I'm saying? It just happens. But if there is a studio session that you are a privy to in enough time, can you please can I sit in? I just want to sit in. I will fly out and sit in.
Listen, you got my word. You can come to any session I have.
I just want to see how it works and see the vibe because I'm good for a good time. So I'm like, y'all in there DJing, we vibing I'm just want to see how it is.
You are look here. This is on record. You are invited. Like literally, if you come with me, you are good to go. You are good to go. You are good energy. That's all we need for the song.
Absolutely. Okay, cool.
Like seriously though, I'm not deafening. I'm not deafening. I'm not deafening at all. I promise you. I'm dead ass.
They go that KC coming out. I love it. No. I appreciate you. I'm like, hold on to that. Absolutely. But overall, I just want to tell you, thank you for making time for us to chat and talk because
it's hustle.
Listen, it's always love. You've supported Hustle and Shyne in the Morning. You supported your Kansas City community. You supported Hot 103 Jamz, my podcast. So you continue to pour into your hometown, and I know I appreciate it. And Kansas City as a whole, we appreciate you because you represent the town oh so well. So I thank you for taking the time to even chat with us.
This is a dream come true for me. I don't think you understand like how much every time this happens. Like it's a dream come true. Being from there, I think from St. Louis, but just being from there and to be talked to by, you guys are our top influencers in Kansas City, and it feels good to have a relationship with you guys that I have, like, because I'm like, man, I work so hard to get here. So it's like, I'm very thankful and I'm so appreciative of your time and of everybody's time. Brian, Marion, my God, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate everybody.